Well, first and foremost, technology, and then let's even take it a step further, AI. Can't, if you've gotten broken processes, human processes or technology processes that are broke, you have to fix the process first before you layer on technology to run the process, or before you layer on AI to help run the process. Your processes have to be fixed, because if you just put technology and AI on broken processes, the only thing you do is show how broke you are quicker. So that's, that's the position. So when you grow, you got to make sure, one, that you're testing your technology, you're doing your pro forma of what it's expected to do, what are the expected outcomes from these tools that you're bringing in, and then you have to overlay that on what is the expectation. Is the expectation that it can help your staff be more efficient, and if so, then you can do 100% of the work today with 80% of the staff you have today. Therefore, I can grow 20-25% with the exact same staff I have today. All that works. We're never talking about necessarily reducing the labor force, but as we grow at MUSC, for example, how do we grow minimizing? Because no matter where we're at, I talked earlier about we have a pretty good skill set here, but you don't have an infinite amount of skill set of employees. So as you grow, if you can be more efficient through the use of technology, then it allows your recruiting and everything to be, I'll say, stable and not fall behind as far as the human capital goes. So, but with that point being said, you have to sit there and take a conservative approach, in my opinion, to what, if I say technology can do 20% or make us 20% more efficient, do I immediately build in a 20% efficiency, or do I scale that efficiency gain over 1 to 5 year period to sit there and say, hey, when I'm fully baked in, maybe it's a 20% efficiency, but it's not going to be 20% efficiency tomorrow, because we're going to have technology that's going to have bugs in it. It's going to need to be worked out and things like that you're going to maybe take a little bit of step back before you start running forward. So I think a lot of problems where people get caught up is they bake all that in right away, and then they're playing catch up for the next 5 years, because they're finding out that it's not as successful or as quick to being adapted as they anticipated.